Today we'll look at some problems out of homework for section 13-4, which deals with surface area. Like problem number 1, it asks for finding the surface area of the figures on the right. All right, let's look at this first one right here, which is a right rectangular prism. And we want to find the surface area of that right rectangular prism. All right, there is a formula for finding the surface area of a prism. And that's going to be this formula, 2 times the base area of that prism plus P times H. P is the perimeter and H is the height. Now there are 2 things we need to know. We need to know what the area of the base is and the area and the perimeter of that base is. All right, now going back to this figure here, the base is at the bottom. Here we have a length of 4 and a width of 9. Because it is a rectangle, so the area of the base is going to be length times width. And in this case, it'll be 4 times 9, which will be 36. So we know the base has an area of 36 square centimeters. Now we need to find the perimeter of that base. Now the perimeter is the formula of a rectangle. The perimeter of that rectangle is 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. And the length here is 4 and the width is 9, so our perimeter will be 2 times 4 plus 2 times 9. And 2 times 4 is 8, plus 2 times 9 is 18, so it'll be 8 plus 18, which will be 26. So the perimeter is 26. Now we can use the base and the perimeter of 26 in this formula. So here our surface area is going to be 2 times the base, which was 36, plus the perimeter, which was 26, times the height of this right rectangular prism. Here's the height. That's 7. So we have 26 times 7. Now, if you multiply this out, 2 times 36 is going to be 72, plus 26 times 7, which will be 182. And then 182 plus 72 would be 254. So the surface area of that right rectangular prism is 254. And to answer that question, it'll be 254 square centimeters. Okay, because surface area is always going to be in square units. Okay, now the next thing we want to find is the surface area of the right cylinder. Here's our right cylinder right here. Now we do have a formula for finding the surface area of a right cylinder, which is in this case, and it's a right circular cylinder, so it'll be 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r times h. R is the radius of the circle, and h is the height of that circle. All right, now going back to that figure here, the radius is 9 centimeters, and the height is 4 centimeters. So in this case here, we're going to have 2 pi times the radius, which is 9, and it'll be 9 squared, plus 2 pi times the radius again is 9, times the height, which was 4. As the radius was 9 and the height is 4. So that's where those numbers are coming from. Now we're going to leave our answer in terms of pi. So 9 squared is going to be 81. 81 times 2 is 162, so you have 162 pi plus 2 times 9 is 18 times 4 is 72. So we have 72 pi. 162 pi plus 72 pi would be 234 pi. Okay, so here the surface area, and you have to type your answer in terms of pi, which would be 234 pi. Okay, that would be an answer for number 1. Okay, number 2, here you have 2 cubes having the same length. 2 cubes have sides of length 3 and 5 centimeters. What is the ratio of their respective surface areas? Okay, in this case here we have 2 cubes, so that means that the surface area of that cube is going to be 6 times e squared. And we're told that one of the cubes has a length of 3, so let's say the surface area of this first cube will be 6 times 3 squared. And then 3 squared, we do that first, that's 9, so it'll be 6 times 9, which is 54. So the first cube has a surface area of 54 square centimeters. Now for the second cube, we'll still use that surface area formula of 6e squared, but this time that second cube has a length of 5, so it'll be 6 times 5 squared. And then 5 squared, of course, is 25, so it'll be 6 times 25, which is 150 square centimeters. Now we want to find the ratio of their respective surface areas. That's the first cube to the second cube. Okay, so here that ratio, the first cube is 54 over the ratio, the surface area of the second cube, which is 150. So this will be 54 over 150. And if we were to reduce that in its simplest form, this could be 27 over 75, and I think I can reduce that some more to 9 over 25. So the ratio is 9 over 25. Okay, so here we have the respective ratio of 9 to 25.